Hey guys, how you doing? Mr. Rupa here. So this week we have our story, Kites, that you guys voted on, and it's actually a very interesting story. So let's start out here. I have a couple vocabulary words up on the board here for you I want to go over with first. So if you have a chance to write these down, okay? So our first word up here is design. Got two syllables in it, right? Design. And a design basically is just a sketch, model, or plan of something to be made. You know, you guys do that all the time. You guys are planning out, you're sketching, your things that you're making, maybe an art class, science. You're making a design of what you're trying to do. And relating to our topic of kites, it's like all, depending on the type of design of kite you have, depends on what that kite can actually do. Just for instance, and you'll see this in your story, one of those, the ones that look like a triangle ones, they have to have a tail on it to make it fly. It's just part of the design and the aerodynamics of it all. So, very important on your design of the kite. Okay, your job is also to tell me what part of speech that is, guys, okay? Second word, glide. Glide simply means move with a smooth, continuous motion. And as you can know, as a kite will glide to the air. It just kind of glides through the air. And like we talked about on Zoom today, the optimum wind speed for a kite is 8 to 20 miles per hour. So, like yesterday, I flew my kite. I had the kite, it was really windy yesterday, and I was flying my kite. I think I just have fun doing it. And it was really windy. I got it up there a little ways, but then the wind would die and it would go down. So you got to get a continuous 8 to 20 miles an hour wind. And that's the hard part, of getting continuous wind, especially here in Arizona. It's a little bit harder. We don't get that all the time. So glide, only one syllable in glide, just one. That's why you scoop it just once, okay? And then you can tell me what part of speech that is, okay? Now, I'm going to give you guys just a couple seconds. I'm going to leave this up there so you can write everything down, okay? So I'm just going to step back and let everybody write the vocabulary words. Okay, guys, I'll give you a couple more seconds on that. And then I think also when you watch the video, you can just rewind it if you didn't get it all, if I didn't give you enough time. Okay, so moving on. This week, we're doing our daily language review, week number 33. There's a couple things on the daily language review that I want you guys to take notice of. The first one is every day you are going to have a question on there. Like just for instance, on week 33, day 3, day 1 right here. Here we go. Week 33, day 1, third question. Use the context clues to figure out the meaning of the bolded word. Like I've been telling you guys all year long, those are my favorite questions because using context clues to figure out what a word means is all about reading comprehension. And if you're reading a story and you come to a word that you don't know what it means, it could be huge to the meaning of that story. So you need to figure out what that word means if you don't already know. And if you use the context clues, 80% of the time you'll be able to figure it out. If not, you just have to Google it and find out the word because you don't want to not know what words mean. Vocabulary is crucial, okay? So use those bolded words, figure out what they mean. I know you guys can do it. Don't just look at it and say, I can't do it. Give it a really hard try, okay? Second thing, there's a question on there, and it is on day, excuse me, guys. Day, this whole packet from I just sent it to you. It's on day 4, week 33, day 4, question number 4. It wants you to rewrite the sentence to make it a compound sentence. Let's review. What does a compound sentence mean, guys? It's when you're taking two sentences and making them into one, okay? But to do that, we have to connect them in a certain way. So down here, you'll see a couple words that are generally used. These are just 3 easy ones. There's many more words, but these are your most common. But, and, or. So just going off the top of my head, you say a sentence like, we went fishing yesterday, but we didn't catch any fish. Now, you could have said, we went fishing yesterday, period. We did not catch any fish, period. So you can have 2 sentences, but it's no need for that. We can combine it into one using a conjunction word like but, and, or. Okay? All right, guys. Have a great time. Hey, remember, this is our last real week of school. Next week's kind of like a fun week, last few days, but this is our last real week, so I know it's different with all that's going on. Normally, this is like the most exciting time of the year. You're all happy school's out for summer, but, you know, a little different year, but still, school's still out for summer, so have fun with it. All right, guys, Mr. Rupel out.